Good afternoon, students. Today, 12th accountancy. Last class we all studied financial statement. Very easy lesson. This financial statement lesson in 1 5 mark sum in compulsory in annual exam. Compulsory 1 5 mark sum. The financial statement means the financial statement is a historical statement. The financial statement prepared based on accounting period in whole year. The financial statement is prepared. The organization is easy to assume profit or loss is how much percentage of profit is increase. Easy to assume this financial statement. Today learn about one new lesson is ratio analysis. Ratio analysis. Okay, listen students. The financial status and operational performance of business entities can be assessed through financial analysis. Analysis of financial statement involves study of items in the financial statement and making a logical conclusions. There are various tools available for financial analysis, such as a common size statement. Common size statement already financial statement one type method. Common size statement. Next one, comparative statement, ratio analysis, cash flow analysis, etc. Ratio analysis is one of the important tool of financial analysis. Ratio analysis involves an computation of various ratio for analyzing the financial statements. It is the most important and powerful tool for measuring performance of business enterprises. The ratio analysis is easy to each and every company is measuring the performance. How much percentage, how much ratio is profit, how much ratio in loss, how much ratio in how much shares in public, how much percentage of shares in public subscribed. That is ratio, measuring performance, easy to analyze the business. Easy analysis. Next one, meaning of accounting ratio. Ratio is a mathematical expression of relationship between two related or interdependent items. It is the numerical or quantitative relationship between two items. It is calculated by dividing one items by other related items. When the ratio are calculated on the basis of accounting information, these are calculated accounting ratio. Listen students, when the ratio are calculated on basis of the accounting information, these are calculated in the accounting ratio. Accounting ratio is the expansions of three methods. Pure, percentage, item. Pure means 2:1 or 2, that is pure. Percentage means that is 10%, 5%, 20% with number with symbol, that is percentage. Next one is times. 4 times 500, 2000 divided by 500. 2000 divided by 500. Answer is 4. That is 4 times. Okay. Next one, meaning and definition of ratio analysis. Meaning and definition of ratio analysis. Ratio analysis is a tool which involves analyzing the financial statement by calculating various ratios. It is a tool of financial statement analysis in which inference inference or drawn based on the computations and analysis of different ratio. According Myers, ratio analysis is a study of relationship among the various financial factoring factors. Factors means what? Some important inputs, that is factors in business. Listen students, ratio analysis is a study of relationship among various financial factors. Various financial factors means some financial institution in borrowing some loans, or some debentures holders, or some shareholders, some own asset to sell, invest in business. That is financial factors. Okay, next one, objectives of ratio analysis. The following are objectives of relationship analysis: to simplify accounting figure. Easy, very easy to simplify accounting figure. The facilitated analysis of financial statement. Analysis of operational efficiency of business. This ratio analysis operation easy to assume in financial statement. Easy to assume in financial status. To help the budgeting and forecasting. To help the ratio analysis help in budgeting. Next one, to facilitate the intra-firm and inter-firm companies of performance. Next one, classification of ratio. The classification of ratio is two types of classifications. Two-way, that is a traditional classification. Another one is functional classification. Listen students, ratio analysis is two types of analysis. First one is traditional classification, another one is functional classification. First one, traditional classification. Traditional classification of ratio is done on basis of the financial statement from which the ratio are calculated. Under the traditional classification, or the ratio are classified as balance sheet ratio, income statement ratio, and interstatement ratio. Listen students, traditional statement is three types of statement. First one is balance sheet ratio, second one income statement ratio, and interstatement ratio. The figure 9.1 show the examples of ratio as per traditional classification. First one is balance sheet. Balance sheet is four types of method. First one is current ratio, next one quick ratio, next one proprietary ratio, next one debit equity ratio. Next one, income statement ratio, gross profit ratio, operating cost ratio, operation ratio, and net profit ratio. This one is four method. Next one, interstatement ratio, return on investment, trade receivable turnover ratio. Next one, trade payable turnover ratio. Next, fixed asset turnover ratio. Listen students, most of repeated easy method is first one and second one. First one means balance sheet method, second one is income statement method. That is a very important. So many sums this method only. Balance sheet ratio, it is both items the ratio or balance sheet or classified the balance sheet ratio. The balance sheet ratio is mostly liability and asset oriented contents is reflected. Most asset and liability content is this reflected. Income statement ratio. If the two items in a ratio are from income statement, it is classified as income statement ratio. It's classified income statement ratio. Next one, interstatement ratio. If a ratio is computed with a one item from income statement and another item from balance sheet is called interstatement ratio. Listen student, interstatement ratio is one is income statement, another one is balance sheet statement, that is interstatement ratio. Next one, functional classification. The functional classification of ratio is based on the purpose for ratio are computed, and it is most commonly used classifications under the functional classification. The ratio are classified as follows: liquidity ratio, long term solvency ratio. Listen students, liquidity ratio and long term solvency ratio. Third one, turnover ratio. Fourth one, profitability ratio. The figure of 9.2 show the examples of ratio as per functional classification. Listen, the functional classification is four classification. That four classification divided into so many methods. First one is liquid ratio. That is two types, is current ratio and quick ratio. Current ratio and quick ratio. Next one, long term solvency ratio, debit equity ratio, proprietary ratio, capital gearing ratio. Next one, turnover ratio, stock turnover ratio, trade receivables turnover ratio, trade payables turnover ratio, fixed asset turnover ratio. Listen students, each one type of heading is so many different methods of sums. Next one, profitability ratio, gross profit ratio and operating cost ratio and operating profit ratio, net profit ratio. Next one, turn on investment. Listen students, you do not confuse, very easy only. This is so many methods of sums and easy. This lesson very easy only. Yeah, there's 1 to 10 lesson this chapter, but accountancy very easy, very easy lesson. This lesson only very easy lesson. Okay, computation of ratios. Liquidity ratio. First one, liquidity means capability of being a convert into cash within easy. Liquidity means liquid cash. Is your hand is you having 1 lakh rupees having means that is liquidity cash. You having 1 lakh rupees means that cash amount is liquidity cash. Liquidity ratio helps the asset and liability of the business concerned to meet a short-term financial obligation. The short-term asset means current assets are more liquid or compared to long-term asset. Long-term means fixed asset, short-term means current asset. Listen students, short-term means current asset, long-term means fixed asset. Liquid ratio are also called as a short-term solvency ratio. The liquid ratio is calculated two methods, current ratio and quick ratio. Current ratio and quick ratio. First one is current ratio. The current ratio gives the proportion of current asset and to current liabilities of business concern It is computed by dividing current asset and current liability. Current ratio and indicates the liability of an entity to meet it is a current liability, and when by due to for payment is calculated as follows. Current ratio equal to current asset by current liability. First formula of this chapter. First formula is current asset current ratio equal to current asset by current assets by current liabilities. Okay, I explain. Listen, students. First, this formula oriented, I explain first one sum. Okay. Illustration 1. Calculate the current ratio. The following information: current investment, inventories, trade receivable, cash and cash equivalents, prepaid expense, trade creditors, bills payable, expense payable. Listen, student, first you write which one is asset, which one is liability. You first asset oriented content, you write, okay, current investment is asset, inventories is asset, trade receivable is asset, cash and cash equivalents asset, plus prepaid expenses asset. This and all only in asset oriented contents. This asset oriented contents, first you add means totally how much? 8 lakh rupees. First you identify asset oriented contents. Next one, current liability content, trade creditors plus bills payable plus expense payable. This three content only liability oriented content. This liability oriented content is how much total? 4 lakh. Formula is what? Current asset by current liability. First method is current ratio equal to current asset by current liability. Listen, students, first you identify current asset. Which one is current asset? First you write and add. Second one, which one is current liability? You write add. The two total. First current asset is 8 lakh. Next one is current ratio is current liability is 4 lakh. 0 0 cancel, but 4 by 8 by 4 means divided 2:1. 2:1. Already 3 accounting 3 express meaning is pure percentage times. That is 2:1 means what? Pure. 2:1 means pure. Percentage means that percentage. Items means times means 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. This one is ratio means 2:1. That is pure ratio. Okay, students, this lesson theory part first you read one or two times. Easy this chapter. First one, everybody note it down. Your class one, listen each and every chapter. Already first lesson 2, and so many classes in revision for first 4 chapters. You next you 9th lesson today started. Listen, students, you write your classwork. This first illustration, sum number 1, very easy only. Okay, students, you write first one, this current ratio method sum. You write your classwork, write neatly. Do not waste your time, students. Time very short period only. Okay, listen, students, this is 2 methods. This chapter you write pure percentage and times. Listen, students, you write it down. Work classwork this one. Next, classification of ratio is 2 methods of classification: traditional classification and functional classification. This is 2 methods. This two methods is so many part of divided. So many part. This first one is current ratio method. Okay, students. Next class we will discuss next one new topic. Okay, thank you, students.